Yeah, I am really loving this Dollartree project that I've been working on. Um, I now have both of them framed with washi tape on the black canvas board, which is from Artist Loft of Michael's. Inexpensive, $6.99 for 3 of them. And the stick is so incredible on these Dollar Tree diamond paintings that I only sealed around the washi tape and the black canvas to make sure that the washi tape wouldn't lift or peel. So I'm really happy with these, and my last of the 3 that I'm going to do with the black canvas board is going to be this one. And then I'll have the trio. So I'm going to start this one tonight, and it is Tuesday. It's 6:35. I have about a half an hour before I need to take my dog for her last walk of the day. But here is the picture of the tulip with the little tulips around, and this is the picture with the diamonds. And another probably quick and easy one. Instructions. And here it is. Really, really pretty. It is very sticky. Yeah, these are just incredibly sticky. I love it. So it looks like the field is very clear. I can see the 1s, 2s, 4s. There's also some letters. I see B. I see E. I think E will probably be the hardest one to see. It's black letters. Oh, I'm casting a shadow. It's this little patch right here and up here. So that's E, and it's dark letters in a dark background, but not too dark to see. Another spot that'll be hard to read because you can't use a light board with the cardboard is going to be this real dark magenta color, but I have the colors here on the key. So those are number 6, and you can see 6 is the darker. Although it looks like for 6 they have the letter in white, and on 5 they have it in black, which 5 is in black, but 6 is black also. It's not in white. I wish they would have put it in white. Now 7 is in black with a white background. 4 is readable. C is good. Everything else is good. So we have some orange and we have some magenta. Let's take a look at the colors. So it looks like we've got 10, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, we have 12 colors in this little painting. So we have a couple shades of green, some peach, some white, some orange, a lot of white right here. Is that white? Oh, it looks like it's an AB. No way. Oh, okay, so it's not, it just sparkles. So there's the difference. So this is more of an ivory color, and that's a pure white. But these have such a sparkle to them. So do the blue. These are really sparkly. And then another shade of blue. So these are alphabetical. They're numbered 1 through 7. and then A, B, C, D, E, so they are in order. And let me grab my canvas for a minute, if I can pick it up. And then this is kind of what it's going to look like when I have it on this canvas board. And then I'll find a washi tape that will look good with it, coordinate with it. And then I'll have all three of them, which will make a nice little trio, I think. My granddaughter's already claimed the butterfly, but until I take them to the party, I'm not going to be hanging them or doing anything with them. I did think about going to the thrift stores and looking for, this is 8 by 10 and these are 6 by 8. So I was thinking about getting an 8 by 10 frame and putting these behind glass, but that is yet to be seen, because I actually think that with command strips, these will be just fine, and they're not very heavy. I saw someone hang pictures with heavy-duty, super heavy-duty magnets. I'm not sure. I know how they put the magnets on the back of the frame because they showed that in the video, but then they just stuck it to the wall, and I didn't see where the magnets on the wall, unless the wall was metal, but it looked like a bedroom wall. So I thought, you know, with the heavy-duty magnets, maybe that is a way to hang a picture, but I just don't know how you would put the other magnet on the wall. But it is interesting because you could switch them out. You know, you could switch your paintings out. Anyway, I am going to kit this up and just do a quick little visit with you guys today. Yesterday when I kitted up the butterfly, I used these little Forever Young containers, and I just cut the symbol or letter or number off the bag and put it on with a glue dot, and it didn't leave any residue at all. It just peeled right off. So I'm going to do that again with these 12 because it was so easy and I didn't waste any labels. Ooh, this is a pretty lime green. I really like this. Maybe I'll just put I'm going to put that in the container, and then I'm going to go back and cut them all out at the same time as I'm putting them on there. I'm going to try it that way. That might be faster. Do everything the same, and then go back and do everything like the same steps. I still have this tablecloth on my table. I haven't needed my light pad the whole week, so I haven't removed the tablecloth, which I can just put the light pad on top of the tablecloth, but I've just been doing little off canvases and these cardboard Dollartree canvases. Come on out of there. There's no static. They just get stuck. But I'm not seeing static. Oop, I want to put that. I'll put the label in so I know which one it is. There we go. I am going to go back and glue them to the front. I just want to get them all into a box first. Pretty pink. It's like a powder pink. Not a whole lot. Come on out. I don't want to waste a single one because I haven't had problems with running out with these Dollar Tree canvases at all. Not even really coming close to running out. I've been dumping them in a jar. I don't sort out my diamonds, but you know, I have a square jar to keep my squares in, which is across the room. I have this round jar to keep all my round diamonds in. And then when I was at Dollar Tree yesterday, I picked up this round one with the little diamond shapes on it to keep my sparkly ones, my crystals in. So I've got my crystal rounds, my regular rounds. There are some ABs in there and stuff. And then my square drills. I don't have any crystal square drills. I don't even know if I've ever seen any crystal square drills. But if I happen to land upon some, I may get another jar for the square crystals. This is a really nice color pink. Okay, it's starting to get warm in here, so I can take off my little sweater thing. Okay. I haven't watched any videos today. I was going to watch a video, and instead I thought, well, I've got a kit up. Let me just go ahead and do a little short video of that. Talk about my completions. And by then it'll be time to walk my dog. And then when I come back, I can watch videos and probably finish this tonight, hopefully. I'll probably end up doing a long night. But if not, I can finish it tomorrow. There's no rush. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Pretty orange. Really pretty orange. Has a lot of sparkle. Alright, so the last one I did, the butterfly, was 10 colors. I think the mountain stream was 10 colors. And this one is 12 colors, which I would think that the tulip would have the least amount of color. You know, that's funny with diamond paintings. Sometimes they surprise you. When you think there isn't a lot of color, there is, or vice versa. We got this big pack of C. Where's the C? Okay, the C is the black lettering on the light blue color. So all that light blue is C's. Okay, and then if you look at this picture, so there's a lot of C's up through here, a lot of color blocking, and then some more C's over here. This one's going to be big on color blocking. The other ones haven't so much. And this one I thought would be big on color blocking, but a lot of the lines are curved. So I could place them and then move them, but like I said, it's a very sticky canvas. It's almost like a gel sticky. It's not, that's why I was wondering if it was poured glue, because it is a different kind of stick than I've ever, it's almost like it's raised. But I looked and there's no edges, like there's no double-sided tape. It's just like a gel. Very, you know, I'm not complaining at all, guys. I love it. I love that stick. They don't slide around. They pull easy out of your pen. Like, I had no problems at all with these Dollar Tree. I've had more problems with some of the higher quality canvases than these Dollar Tree ones. And that's something to be said, you know, about that. You may only be paying $1.25, and you think that you might not be getting anything for that. Like you're going to have problems, or you're going to run into, you know, a bad canvas or bad drills. I have no trash. Now these, granted, are not resin drills. These are acrylic. But I have not had any trash whatsoever. I may have found a diamond or two that was inconsistent in size by just a slight bit. There I go, I threw away my, there. But like maybe one out of the whole pack. It's not bad at all. And this one, I have one straggler in here. I've got like a light orchid in this blue right there. You can see it. But that happens. That's nothing to worry about. I just take it out when I see it, put it in my jar. Okay, so this was the last of the 12 packs. Now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to put the little label on the outside. I forgot how staticky these bags are with the plastic label. Well, this isn't too bad. So which way is it going? It's going this way. Okay. So I got to get my glue dots. Yeah, this worked better than tape. Tape leaves a residue a lot of times. It might depend on the tape. But if you use like a Scotch tape or a sticker kind of tape, a lot of times it's going to leave a residue. And I worried about my diamond dots not coming off, but they actually, I'm going to try doing it this way instead of using my fingernails to pull it up. Yeah, that's good. Put my little, yeah. So I just stuck it to the micro dot roll, and it just pulled off onto this little tab that I cut off the bag that says E. Okay, let's do this one. C. Okay. I'm going to do them all the same way. I had a good day today. I met with some lady friends. We went to bingo at the Polish American Club. We always eat good there too. And I was really lucky today. I even told one lady, you know, I can only go every other Tuesday because I watch my grandson now during the week. And every other Tuesday I have free, my own time. And they joked around, they said, good, then you're going to let the rest of us win. Now they say, now the rest of us can win with you being out. And I had to laugh because I won 4 times. I really had a good day. I have a little light up wand. And as soon as I would see I had a bingo, I'd hold that wand up and push the button and it would spin around and light up. And I could hear the ladies going, not again. It was almost embarrassing. But hey, you know, I mean, sometimes you have days like that. Then you go to, and you have your dry spells where you don't win for a while. But it's fun. Everybody that volunteers there is so nice. And the Polish ladies that cook in the kitchen, they do a really good job. They make homemade soups and salads, and they have like the best chicken salad I have ever had in my life. They have the Polish sausages They have, I don't know, they always have like little specials too, and it's very inexpensive. Like I spend $3 to $4 for lunch, which isn't bad. Okay. I may have to put these in order because I don't think I have them in order in the stacks. The only thing about these is I'm worried that after a while, this little clasp that you have to lift up is going to break off after a lot of use. I'm hoping not, but I just worry about that. The rest of the tray I love, but that clasp just doesn't look like it would withstand many months or years of heavy use. We'll see, because I love this system and I don't have to worry about it spilling if Toby gets underneath the cabinet and bumps it too hard. Okay, letter A. Huh, the glue dot doesn't want to stick to this one. Let's see. Oh, it's because there's another sheet of it. The other side of the label got stuck to it. Let's see who's going to win here. All right, I think I've got it. Maybe. Okay, where'd it go? It's still there. Okay, good. Mishaps with glue dots. Okay. Okay. Do I have any more alphabets? Nope, now we're into the numbers. These are sparkly. So sparkly. I cannot wait to finish this one. Maybe the other ones had sparkle like this. They do look kind of sparkly. Have you all checked your Dollartrees to see if they are carrying the diamond art products? If you don't see them, don't give up, because once they stock the shelf, people are buying them up. Believe it or not, it seems like it's becoming more popular. And the girl at the counter told me that they don't last more than 2 days. And I started going there every morning, every other morning, and checking to see if my Dollartree had the diamond art. And I hit it just right. 9 o'clock in the morning. They had just stocked up the night before, I guess. And the shelves were full. And then the next day I went because I wanted to pick up some keychains, because I only bought one keychain, and everything was gone. The canvases, I didn't buy any canvases, but they had canvases too. They had a deer. They had a Western style boot that was pink. They had they had something else. I think they had 3 different styles, but I wanted to buy all the same for my little party that I'm going to be having. I didn't want to have too much variation this time. So, but yeah, like I said, the next day I went back and all of it was gone. So it's not maybe that your Dollartree isn't carrying it. It might be that it's just selling out. Oh, I put this on the wrong side. It's all right. It does come right off. Yep. Yeah, like I was saying, it's not that your Dollartree doesn't have it. You have to keep checking. And one way that you can check is go to the Dollartree the online Dollartree.com and Google, or not Google, but search diamond paintings or diamond art, and it will tell you, you can't buy it online, at least not the last time I checked. It will tell you if your store or the stores in your area have it in stock. Now mine said that, and I didn't see any for days. I kept checking. So I went online because I thought, well, heck, I'll just, you have to buy in bulk. I thought, no problem. I'll just buy 12 or 24 of them, and I'll always have them for my parties in case, I get new people. So I was ready to do that, and I went online, and it's not an online item. It has to be bought in the store, and it said that my Dollar Tree had them in stock. Well, I was there that day, and my Dollar Tree did not have them in stock. So the next day I went, they did not have them in stock, and I think I went 2 or 3 days in a row. And then I finally hit it when they were in stock. So if it says that your store has them in stock, then that means your store had carried them. But unfortunately, they were sold out. And I guess their inventory doesn't update like a lot of stores do, where it keeps track of how many are sold. And if there's like 1 left or, 3 left, it doesn't. It just says in stock if it's been in stock before. And then you have to just keep going, because if it's selling, you better believe they're gonna get more. I would think. You tend to wanna, if your best sellers are selling, you wanna get more of them in so that you can make more sales. But I think I will try the canvases the next time, because I just want to see. I'm not going to buy a lot of them, but I like the deer, and it has like a wreath around its head. I think it's more like ivy leaves. Maybe there's some flowers, but I've never done a deer before, so I thought, hey, once that comes back into stock, I'll give the canvas a try and see what the stick is like and the diamonds. The overall quality. I mean, for $1.25. And somebody said their Dollar General had diamond paintings. Now, I doubt they were these, because these are specifically Crafter Square. Unless they carry Crafter Square, but I thought that was like specific to Dollar Tree. I could be wrong, but I didn't ask, and they said that they got diamond paintings at Dollar General because their Dollar Tree didn't have them. So I should have asked. But I haven't checked my Dollar General. It is a little further away. Not too much further. Actually, it's by the pet store I like to go to when I need to get more bird food. But I might just pop in there and see. So I almost have it finished kitting up. I got 2 more, and got a few minutes before I have to go. You may hear voices in the background. The kids are getting their baths right now. And the little girl, Audrey, she plays really hard in the bathtub, does a lot of hollering and sometimes crying. You never know with her. She's 3. So she gets loud. Yeah, she sounds like she's tired. She's crying right now. She doesn't want her hair washed. That's what she's crying about. Okay. So, Ah, boy, it's the middle of June already. This month is flying just like all the rest of them. All right, this is my last one. Number 1, lime green. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. They're almost in order. A, B, C, D, and E. Just 3 out of order. There we go. Okay. Put my blue dots away. Actually, all this is used, so I can throw that away. It's me, Toby. I made some noises that he didn't recognize. It's me, Toby. Okay. Let's get this little tulip out here. My scissors. Get some release paper. Where is it? Right here. Okay. It's just easier than this. I just don't like these plastic sheets on anything. I hope you all are getting a lot of diamond painting time. I know many of you work, and that cuts into your time that you can diamond paint. I remember that well. And I'm going to get a sip real quick. But anyway, yeah, I don't really have that problem anymore. Well, it's not a problem, but it's, you know, it takes time to work, come home, do what you have to do. By the time you sit down to diamond paint, it's almost time to get ready for bed, and then you start that all over again. And yeah, it can be so much demand on your time with having a job, and of course if you take care of a family and a husband and animals, gosh, there's not a lot of time for yourself. And I'm sympathetic to that because I know that routine all too well with my 45 years of working. And I thank God that I've had life past working, that I can enjoy retirement for as long as, you know, He keeps me on this good earth. I just cherish every day. I wake up every day and I thank Him because, you know, there's so many blessings to be thankful for. Oh, this is going to be so pretty, guys. I'm doing the light green right now, and I can just tell that this painting is going to be just as pretty, if not prettier, than the butterfly and the mountain stream. I've got my first little light green in the leaf right here. I wish you could see what I see with the shine. So pretty. And I am doing one, right? Yeah, just wanted to make sure. I've still got the same glue dot in this pen from yesterday. We'll see how long. Oh, I shouldn't have spoke so soon. It's starting to miss. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and my day is going to be diamond painting in the morning, or kind of like the afternoon. My grandson will be diamond painting his chameleon, and then at 5 o'clock, well, 4:45, we've got to dash out of here to get him to his 5 o'clock piano. And that's really the only thing I have to do tomorrow. I do need to do laundry. I meant to do it yesterday and I totally forgot. And I have probably now 3 loads of clothes. And I need to get that done. But other than that, we'll probably have a fun day. I don't really want to go anywhere. He's going to want to go somewhere, I'm sure, but maybe we could do a quick trip out to give him some outing time and be back to the house, because the last couple weeks, I don't know about you all, but the last couple weeks I have just so thoroughly enjoyed diamond painting. I just can't even go to bed sometimes at night. I don't want to stop. Mostly what stops me is, I don't get a sore back, but just sitting, and I get up and move around, every so often. But after a while, it does get a little bit tiresome to, be sitting in a chair. And I don't diamond paint anywhere else. I diamond paint here at my desk. But sometimes all it takes is 10 minutes of walking around, refilling my drink cup, checking on the gecko, petting the dogs, and then sitting back down and being a little refreshed again. I did have a stand-up desk when I worked in an office and we had 10-hour shifts. They bought us a desk that is like a desktop lift desk. So you had these little handles on the side that you gripped and you squeezed and you lifted, and it had notches. So it had multiple levels. And so I would sometimes stand for 30 minutes, sit for 30 minutes, or, maybe 45 minutes, whatever, I felt like. But I would equal out my time of sitting and standing. And that was really nice. I really liked it. I did find, though, that standing for certain things that I was doing was hard. Like if I was doing expense reports for my bosses, I had to sit down to do that. It's like I had to sit to think really hard. But if I was just doing calendar maintenance, memos, reports, stuff that didn't take a whole lot of thought, I could stand. But it was just really funny. Anything that I had to really think hard on, I had to sit down. My coworker wasn't like that, though. She would stand through it all. Well, that's just me. So anyway, you guys, I am going to end this video and I will talk to you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, very soon. Thursday or Friday. I'm going to get my hair done Friday. I'm getting highlights and a cut. It's just too long and I just feel very mousy. So it's summertime. I need a little bit of highlights in my hair and a haircut, definitely. So I'll be doing that on Friday afternoon. But you guys take care, and I will see you as soon as I can. Bye.